Hello, DIY Dad here. Now, one of my daughters, my eldest, is neurodivergent and ADHD. She really struggles to sit still. And as a homeschooling family, we have to try and get them to do some sit-down stuff. And I thought, this is never going to happen. We've been doing it for 3 years. We've never really got her to sit down and do anything. She learns by being on the move, being out and about in the garden, going to museums, and that kind of thing. And we feel guilty that we're not pushing some other stuff onto her, really. But you've got to bear in mind that all kids learn at different rates. They don't all learn at the same speed. So my eldest daughter, she took up reading immediately, and she'll read a book a day sometimes. She's currently reading the entire How to Train Your Dragon thing. So we really struggled with that. And then I had an epiphany the other day. I was like, I know they like playing Monopoly. So my youngest is doing the alphabet and words. My eldest is doing sums. And I wanted to try and engage them to get them to do something. So I've been thinking outside the box. And I invented something new. I added something to Monopoly. So I called it Alphabet, Mathematics, Movement, Monopoly. It's a bit of a mouthful, really, I'm going to be honest. Because I've got my youngest copying the alphabet. I've written letters in each page and she's been copying the letters down in each page. And my eldest, I've gotten her to do a sum. So every time they take a go, they have to do a sum or a letter, draw a letter. So one's copying letters per move, and the other one's doing sums. And I've done minus, divide, etc. times, and she can't do the same one. She can't just add one all the time, because that's cheating. So she's been doing sort of more and more complicated sums, and I've got her to work out how to do some maths that she was really hesitant to do. She was really anti it, bearing in mind that we think my eldest is PDA. So you tell her to do something, you ask her to do something, it's like a flat no, and you can't go anywhere with it. So this is encouraging her because she wants to play the game, and she does that. And the movement side of it, every time they've done their sum or their letters, they then go for a movement. So they do a star jump or a press up or a forward roll. So it's quite engaging. So we're playing Monopoly, we're learning at the same time stuff that they wouldn't normally sit down and learn because they think it's boring, and they get to move. So it's encompassing all of the things that I want them to do. So I'm quite pleased with this. We've played it twice now, and it's worked perfectly every time. My youngest has written the entire alphabet during the game without even realising. And then my eldest has done lots of dividing and time stuff that she didn't want to or refused to understand. She's actually just doing it. And it got to a point they were both doing sums and letters before it was their next go. So that's how we're learning. We're starting to incorporate fun into learning. And that's how I believe that home educating should be. So give it a go. Alphabet, mathematics, movement, Monopoly.